Look at these girls trying to keep cool. So I screwed up, and now I'm going to pay dearly for it. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Free Range Art Farm. My name is Thomas. So today's, I don't know, it's a Tuesday, July like 17th, 18th, something like that, 19th. I don't know. One of those days, 2022. I'm here in Northern Virginia, and it is 91 degrees today. Now, for those of you in the South, you're like, that's spring weather. But it's hot and it's muggy. And I have to do stuff with the bees today because I was slightly negligent. By the way, if the screen gets foggy, it's because I brought my camera just from inside and it was air conditioned, and well, that happens. Any of you who wear glasses know exactly why it's going on. But back to what I screwed up. So back in early June, about 5 weeks ago, a little over 5 weeks ago, I was at the Virginia State Beekeepers Conference, and I bought 2 virgin buckfast queens. I put them in a couple of nuke boxes on a Sunday, so 5 weeks and a couple days ago. As virgins, they went out, they mated. I checked on them, I don't know, a couple weeks later, and they were laying. And I've left them. And I checked their boxes yesterday. I just took a quick look, or maybe it was Sunday, and they are overflowing. So I need to get out there and move them into some full-size boxes. I wish I had 5-frame nukes, so I don't. They're going to go into 10-frame boxes, but that's okay. They're going to get entrance reducers, and we'll be fine. But I have to do this after work, so here is the peak of heat of the day. No, I think you're fogging up more. Anyway, so this is the before, and we'll see how much of a mess I am afterwards. So stand by, and we'll have some hot fun out in the bee yard. And while I'm out here in the apiary, I'm over here by my 2 nuke boxes. I don't think you can see them. Let me angle you down a little bit. So I got my 2 nuke boxes. They didn't fit on my hive stand, so I had to put them on this pallet. So I think what I'm going to do is unstrap them. I'm going to slide the pallet down a little bit and get one of these situated into a box here. And then I think I'm going to have to take the pallet off and then put another box over here, and I'm going to try and keep them facing in the same direction that they are now. So that's the plan. All right, so here's what I've got. I got the new box sitting here. I've got the entrance reducer on. I've got some frames. This was a lesson learned, by the way. These were frames I used and extracted honey from, and I left them just out for bees to clean up. And little rascals stole a bunch of the wax too. So when you leave your frames out for the bees to clean up from a honey extraction, keep an eye on them, because the girls will steal the wax too. All right, so here's the plan. I'm going to take the 5 frames from here, put them basically in the middle, squish these 2 drawn comb frames up closer to it, and then put some empty foundation in there. So it is hot, and these girls are going to be probably a little spicy. So also, it's on and off raining today. A little. Oof. All right, that's not crazy, but I don't think there's a queen on here. So let's just do a little of that. Girls always love that. And let's just get to moving these frames if we can. I'm sorry, girls, I know. They're already bopping me. They're not thrilled with my behavior. That's all right, ladies. I can give you a much better home. Building a little bit of goofy comb there. I'm not checking for a queen. All I'm doing today is just getting these girls moved. There you go. All right. Hopefully I'm not getting in the frame too much. There we go. last one, this honey frame. Now you can see, good amount of girls in there, so we're just going to kind of give them a little knock. Put them in there. Yeah, good. Alright, we'll set this out front and get this closed up. I don't want to leave them out too awfully long, open and exposed. They're a smaller colony, so I don't want a larger one to come in and try to steal their stuff. So, get this here. I think we'll move everything over, and these two empties will go right there. This one's going to be a little bit more interesting. I think I'm just going to move this down onto the ground, take this off, and then we'll get the hive placed. This will keep them angled a little sideways like that. Alright, good. And we'll just move them from down here. Now these girls, you can't see because I have the camera wrong, but as they come spilling out, as I say, they like to build burr comb, but it wasn't too much up here. Alright, let's just set them up here and do this. I think y'all can see what I'm doing. I'll move it up just a touch. You guys are getting some buzzing noises. You are being stung. Both of these queens are just really good queens. I mean, like, look at that brood pattern. Like, that's solid. All right, I'm gonna set you guys down and move this in here. Some unhappy girls. Oh, that was a dumb move. That wasn't so bad. Don't move, ladies. There you go. Do this one here. And this one here. All right, inner cover. And a lid. Done. Ooh, let's do a nice little mohawk thing. There we go. My wife will like that. All right, so let me move you up a little bit here. Not like I'm that tall, but you know, whatever. Oh, phew. All right, so I was out there, I don't know, 15 minutes, hopefully, maybe less than that, I don't know. And wow, drenched. So yeah, so I moved those two buckfast queen colonies into bigger boxes today because they are just growing. And you saw that one frame I took out and showed you, just solid brood. What is there? 2,500 to 3,000 cells on each side of a frame. Is that right? Either way, yeah, it's still a lot of bees. Even if it's only 1,500 bees on that one side. I didn't even look at the other side. Probably just as full. So they're going to grow. So far I'm pretty happy with those buckfast queens. They seem both made it successfully, and both seem to be just laying like mad. The temperament wasn't too awfully bad. The girls were, they were fairly spicy, but it's hot. It's late in the day. It was rainy. They're low on resources. I'm messing with their hive, their colony. So, I think I got bopped a couple times. I think the camera got sexually assaulted a little bit. There was one bee that was definitely all over the little, what was this thing, dead cat or whatever they call it, the little wind fuzzy thing on top of the camera's microphone. All right, I'm droning on, probably because I'm a little hot and loopy. So anyway, the two buckfast colonies are moved into bigger boxes. I gave them 10 frame boxes, gave them a little bit of drawn comb, gave them entrance reducers. I kept them angled and facing the same direction that they were. So all the foragers, any foragers that were out, will be able to get back home. So it's all looking good as far as those two colonies go. Yeah, that's it for today. Hopefully this is a short video. I know I end up talking a lot, so be good, be well, be happy, be safe. Try to be cool in this hot, humid weather if you're experiencing that. And if you're not experiencing this hot, humid weather, you're one of the few. The entire world's on fire, it seems, right now. I know in England, they're hitting like 100 and something degrees, and man, if it gets above 73, the Brits are dying over there. So good luck to you all overseas in this heat. Try to stay out of it. That's my advice. So, I don't know where I was. Be good, be well, be safe, be happy, be cool, be true to yourselves. And as always, be mindful of the bees. I'm gesturing, that's where the apiary is. Be mindful of the bees. They're everywhere. We need them. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next time.